The WE scandal continues to envelop the Liberal government of Justin Trudeau. As more and more layers are uncovered, the stench gets worse. And now we learned that the tangled web that is the WE charity, the B2We for-profit company, and several other related entities threatens to suck in the municipal government of Toronto Mayor John Tory, who has committed $10 million, taxpayer dollars, to lease and renovate a property owned by the parents of WE's Craig and Mark Kielburger. Tory has said the decision was made by bureaucrats, and he had no involvement in the process. Stop me if you've heard that one before. The leader of the Bloc Québécois, Yves-François Blanchet, has demanded the resignations of both the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister, Bill Morneau. If they fail, he promises a confidence vote in September, which could topple the minority government of Trudeau. We also learned that a complaint to the RCMP has been made, and a file number of 2020-101-9302 has been generated. It is RCMP policy to react to every complaint, investigate, and report its findings back to the complainant. That remains to be seen. Make no mistake, this is beyond an ethics matter. There is much evidence that would satisfy a prima facie case of fraud in all of this, and the RCMP should properly be investigating this tawdry mess. The RCMP under Commissioner Brenda Lucki seems oh so reluctant to do anything relating to the corruption of the Liberal government, as evidenced by their reluctance in the obstruction of justice matter in the SNC-Lavalin prosecution. They announced an investigation and then announced the investigation would be suspended pending the October 2019 election that has long come and gone. There is no word from the RCMP whether the investigation was restarted or in fact what stage it is in. Canadians deserve better, both from their government and from their national police force. The Prime Minister has agreed to testify under oath before a parliamentary committee, but we don't know as yet when that might occur. Admittedly, given his history of ducking and diving and not actually answering questions, I have little hope that committee hearing will actually get at the truth. Meanwhile, the WE charity has been sucked into the vortex of this whole mess. Major sponsors, such as Virgin Atlantic, TELUS, and the Globe and Mail, have announced they are pulling out of their sponsorship deals for things like WE Days, which occurred last year across Canada. WE Days were events where students attended and heard music and speeches, ostensibly to help them become better, quote, global citizens, unquote. In reality, they seem little more than indoctrination events to mold all these good little liberal children. The word cult comes to mind when I read about these events. But then that is really what the Liberal Party of Canada is, the cult of Trudeau. And no one should say anything that would diminish their dear leader. That may all be coming to a head as this scandal continues to unfold. For True North, I'm Leo Knight.